students. Now in this session we see the topic electrochemistry unit 9 session 4. Before that you subscribe the channel and press bell button. Thank you. Now we will see the topic electrochemistry. Session 4 applications of Kohlrausch law. The applications of Kohlrausch law means there are three main topics are there. The objectives are calculation of degree of dissociation of weak electrolytes, and then solubility of sparingly soluble salt, and finally molar conductance at infinite dilution of electrolyte, weak electrolyte. These three concepts are there in Kohlrausch applications. Okay, now move the main topic. First, the calculation of molar conductance at infinite dilution of weak electrolyte. Infinite dilution of a weak electrolyte means add more water in weak electrolyte. This is the concept of this, because acetic acid, we know that acetic acid is a weak electrolyte. It not able to determined by the experimentally, because more dilution is there. So now as per Kohlrausch law, we take the concentrated electrolytes, that is strong electrolytes, hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride and sodium acetate. From this the molar conductance of HCH3COH, how it is happened. Now we explain the concept. Lambda 0 CH3COONA is equal to ionized, after ionized Na plus COO minus, the molar conductance of each ions, lambda 0 Na plus and lambda 0 CH3COO minus. This is the first equation. Next, hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric, after dissociation, the ions H plus ion, Cl minus ion, lambda 0 H plus ion and lambda 0 H minus ion. This is a Kohlrausch law, as per Kohlrausch law. Second equation. Next, sodium chloride, as per lambda 0 NaCl is equal to lambda 0 Na plus and lambda 0 Cl minus, the third equation. Now we add the equation 1 and 2. After that subtract equation 3, we can final equation CH3 COONA plus lambda 0 HCl minus lambda 0 NaCl is equal to lambda 0 H plus lambda 0 CH3CO minus is equal to the acetic acid, lambda total molar conductance of acetic acid. This is the final answer. Now I show the hand script calculation. Okay, see this CH3COOH acetic acid, ionized CH3COO minus plus H plus, HCl H plus Cl minus, NaCl Na plus Cl minus, CH3COONA CH3CO minus and Na plus, acetic acid, hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride and acetate, sodium acetate. Now as per Kohlrausch law, the first, second, third, fourth, the hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride and acetate, one by one, the molar conductance, lambda 0 HCl is equal to lambda 0 H plus and lambda 0 Cl minus ion, and then sodium acetate, lambda 0 CH3CONA equal to lambda 0 CH3CO minus plus lambda 0 Na plus, CH3CO minus plus lambda 0 Na plus. This is the first equation. Now add these two equations. lambda 0 H plus lambda 0 CH3CON is equal to lambda 0 H plus lambda plus lambda 0 Cl minus plus lambda 0 CH3 COO minus plus lambda 0 Na plus. Next third one NaCl is equal to lambda 0 NaCl is equal to lambda 0 Na plus and lambda 0 Cl minus. The final equation of addition 1 and 2 subtract the equation 3, okay. Na lambda 0 HCl plus lambda 0 CH3 CO minus minus lambda 0 NaCl is equal to, you cancel it, Na plus cancel, Cl minus cancel, the subtract this, okay. Now balance is lambda 0 H plus and CH3 COO minus. So this is the lambda 0 CH3 COOH whole molar conductance of acetic acid. So from this strong electrolyte we arrive the weak electrolyte molar conductance of this is the final conclusion, okay. Next concept we see that the calculation of degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte. Degree of dissociation means Ka value. Now in this concept, the degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte can be calculated from molar conductivity. The relationship equation alpha is equal to lambda m divided by lambda 0 m. This is the molar conductivity. Alpha value is equal to lambda m divided by lambda 0 m. Now from that relationship we calculate the lambda m value. According to Ostwald dilution law, Ka is equal to alpha squared C divided by 1 minus alpha. This is Ka value for formula for Ka value. Now substitute the alpha value to this equation. Ka is equal to lambda squared m divided into C divided by lambda 0 square m 1 minus lambda m lambda 0 m, okay. Now lambda squared C divided by lambda 0 square into lambda 0 m minus this is lambda 0 m to numerator LCM, take LCM, lambda 0 m minus lambda m divided by lambda 0 m. Now K is equal to lambda square m C divided by lambda 0 m into lambda 0 m minus lambda m. This is the final Ka value, that is dissociation value of acid. Now I saw the hand script of this derivation. Now alpha is equal to lambda m divided by lambda 0 m. As per Ostwald's dilution law, Ka is equal to alpha square C divided by 1 minus alpha. Substitute this value, lambda m square divided by lambda 0 m square into C, 1 minus lambda m divided by lambda 0 m. So lambda m square C divided by lambda 0 m square 1 minus lambda m divided by lambda. You common LCM, take LCM, lambda square mc divided by lambda 0 square into lambda 0 m minus m divided by lambda 0. You cancel it, here square is there, single is there, you cancel it, then final answer Ka is equal to lambda m square divided by lambda 0 m into lambda 0 m minus lambda m. This is the final Ka value. This is a dissociation constant of acid, okay. Next topic, concept calculation of solubility of sparingly soluble salt. Sparingly soluble Soluble salt means small amount of salt is solved and ionized, and small amount of salt is unionized. This is the sparingly soluble salt. Example for sparingly soluble salt means silver chloride and lead sulfate, etc. Okay, we determined the solubility product of such substances using conductivity measurement. Okay, now example AgCl. AgCl is equilibrium Ag plus and Cl minus. So KSP means solubility product is equal to concentration of silver plus ion and concentration of Cl minus ion. Multiplication of concentration of silver ion and Cl minus ion. Now concentration of Ag plus ion is C mole per liter, and also equal to Cl minus ion concentration is C mole per. Assume that we take the assumption. Now KSP is equal to C into C, therefore C square. Now next, already saw the value lambda 0 molar conductance is equal to kappa into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by C in mole per liter. This is the formula. Now C is take left hand side, lambda 0 bring to denominator. Okay, C is equal to kappa into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by lambda 0. So substitute this value into KSP. Kappa is equal to kappa into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by lambda 0 whole square. This is the final relation of solubility product of the weak electrolyte. Solubility product of the weak sparingly soluble salt. Sparingly soluble salt. Now I show the hand script copy of this derivation. In this sparingly soluble salt, consider AgCl, Ag plus Cl minus, the KSP value is equal to Ag plus concentration into Cl minus concentration. Now concentration of Ag plus is equal to C mole per liter, Cl minus is equal to C mole per liter. So KSP value is equal to C into C is equal to C square. Substitute this value to molar conductivity. Molar conductivity means lambda 0 is equal to kappa into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by C into mole per liter. C is equal to kappa into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by lambda 0. K value, substitute this C value to the KSP value. So KSP is equal to kappa into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by lambda 0 whole square. Okay, this is the final value for this relationship. Thank you. Next session we will see the session 5. Okay, thank you.